it's working. No, it's not.
1st of June 2020, Martijn Houttuin, welcome to Honkler Hangout. My name is Yoshi Livo. I'm streaming live 20 miles out of Liberland. Today we are doing a Honkler Hangout marathon special. I'm trying to stream for a total of 18 hours in a row. We have a
Crazy.
lot of new followers with you in the stream. I want to thank
Nice.
Ragnar is back. I want to thank Martin Garden Live and David
Yeah,
Kerrigan for
that's me.
joining the
That's me.
stream.
That's me. I am actually Martin Garden.
I know that. I know that. Martijn, we met for the first time. Actually, we never met in person, I think.
No, true.
But we have been both in the same documentary that was aired on Dutch television approximately 2 years ago. And since that moment, well, we managed to get in contact at some point, and we have quite a nice connection, I would say. We have a nice conversation when we talk. And last week, you started a new crypto endeavor, which I want to know more about. So the floor is yours, Martijn. I'm very glad that you want to join us and that you know, you're always very positive. I really like your style. I believe you have your own.
Thanks, dude.
You have your own record label now.
Yes.
You
Also,
are actively advising people on or giving courses on how to trade crypto. You are explaining crypto to people that don't know shit about crypto. So that's you know, you spend a lot of time producing positive things. I'm always, you know, I think about all the shit in the world a little bit too much. Sometimes I'm too negative, but you are this amazing positive guy with always a smile, and that's just how I got to know you. So
fair enough.
Tell me a little bit about it.
So what keeps me positive is actually all of the things that you just said, like helping people and stuff. Because if I don't do that, I'm also pretty prone to become negative, right? That's what I kind of notice. Like, I get bitter if I don't get better, right? So that's some words to live by, I think, for me personally. So crypto in 2017, I started investing in it, trading it. I bought like a little bit, and I multiplied it easily, like whatever, times 8, times 12, blah blah. It just good stuff, right? And I thought, like, okay, how is this? I know it was 17 bull run, obviously, but I was not a hodler, even though I'm here at the Honkler Hangout, hodler Hangout, right?
Yeah,
But
it was first it was Hodler Hangout, but then I came in contact with Honk and I changed.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, it's nice. I love it. But so I'm hodling now, like a little bit, obviously, but I'm also still trading. And I was like, okay, crypto can make the world decentralized. Crypto can give power back to a lot of people, redistribution of wealth and stuff, that sort of stuff. And I also have a bachelor's degree in sociology, and also studying that science also made it very apparent that, like, the world as we know it is kind of mostly the society you live in, and your mindset's kind of the way out of that, actually. Even if you're not investing or like trading or whatever, your mindset can keep you free, and crypto is kind of a symbol of that freedom to me. Right now I'm working with a forex trading company. Also, they do courses. It's called I Am Master Academy, and I know it's like a multi-level marketing thing, but I offer free crypto courses, like, you know. So everybody that's
You're
there.
Not selling food supplements.
Yeah. So a lot of people are like, "Oh, it's a pyramid scheme," but I'm like, "Yeah, okay, but it has a working product. It's not about the trading." So if you want to trade, obviously you can do that for free, right? You can just look at YouTube tutorials, whatever. But this is like guided learning, so you can learn on your own, no problem.
Can people see the trades that you make?
If I want to, like, you share everything together. You don't have to, but you can, and a lot of people share their signals, right? But my bigger purpose is actually getting those people slowly into crypto. Like, I mean, crypto is the real.
And let me ask you, what is the general public you have? Is it in English or in Dutch, or are they over 40, under 40? what kind of a gender do they think they have, and stuff like that.
Well, most of them are it's actually pretty 50-50. There are like women and men there,
Okay,
which is pretty interesting. But
yeah, that's
I think
positive.
that's because of the whole community thing and the learning and the you're together with everybody there, right?
Yeah,
So that kind of attracts the females into the investing space.
I
So
cannot
that's
get
kind
any female in my stream,
of
Martijn, so I'm
I
jealous.
know,
I
right?
have I have 150 male guests today,
Yeah.
and
I
your
get that.
mother, and your mother.
Definitely, the queen.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah. So a lot of people know me from Dutch television, right? So there are a lot of people that are Dutch that come to those meetings, and it's pretty cool. But I also kind of want to focus on like the free crypto masterclass I'm doing because that's more my philosophy. Like give content, give knowledge, give trading advice for free, and then if people appreciate it, they can like sign up through referral links to I don't know Binance or whatever, so I can get something out of it. I actually like that more. But I was so overwhelmed by messages that it started to drive me a little bit crazy. So I was actually helping everybody for free for a long time. But then I started to burn out a little bit. And I was like, okay, damn, I really have to make this a bit more professional, right? Like Zoom calls then and whatever. And that's how I got into that IML Academy thing. But obviously, this is a crypto place. And you guys know if you want to learn trading, you can just do that on your own, right? Obviously. But I kind of like it because it's like really good courses and it's guided and stuff. And you have signals and like tools, algorithms that like they do the basics for you. The
Yeah.
harmonics, the Fibonacci's and stuff. Just one button press, done. You can draw it yourself if you're a pro, of course. But it's guided, so it just goes faster that way. Anyway, yeah, so if people are interested in that, yeah, you can always hit me up, obviously.
Do you have a
But
link with that? Do you have a link for that, Martin?
yeah, I do it just for the information and stuff. You can check it out if you want. I have to look it up though. Where do I have that again?
Take it
Yeah,
easy. I can
look it up.
share it, or we can do it later on the end or whatever. But
Yeah, I'll just
make
share now.
sure to share
Look
all
through
your
the website.
info.
Yeah, but I know a lot of people that already can trade. Yeah, it's not for you, I think. If you already can trade, you don't really need this. But if you like the whole community thing, like we have Zoom calls with people that like actually give signals in Forex, which I think is dope because I just hop in those trades and
Yeah.
then I take profits and I just buy Bitcoin with that shit. So I like that. I'll also get paid in Bitcoin, by the way. So every commission I get there is
Is in
paid in
true
Bitcoin.
satoshis.
Yeah, straight to my hardware wallet also. So it's like
Yeah, that's
that's
good.
pretty
Yeah,
nice.
that's good.
That's pretty nice. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. Still multi-level marketing. I know the arguments against that, so
Well, no,
feel
the
feel
thing
free
is,
to judge,
if
but
it's
I
if
want to
it's
help people,
if
you know.
it's a real product, then what's wrong
It is.
with that way of profit sharing? Because that's basically what it
Yeah,
is.
exactly. People
So
just think they're buying success in trading, but you're buying the education and the community and the success. Yeah, that's up to you, you know. But it's not hard.
yeah.
You just join the Zoom calls and they're like, "Oh, that's a nice entry. Put your stop loss there, take profit there, and then okay, sure."
Well,
It
trading
met it
crypto
met the
is
trade
still
four times.
it's still fairly easy if you see the patterns in it. Then
Yeah,
if we are reaching $20,000 for the first time, you kind of know like, hey, I should take some profit now, right? And if you, of course, if
yeah,
you're watching the mainstream media, you're gonna go all in right at that moment. But
yeah, yeah,
uh,
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
So what I'm noticing in forex, right? It's usually technical analysis is kind of king over there because there's a lot of money involved and like the fluctuations is in pips or pipettes. Like
yeah,
it's not like $1 is €2 tomorrow and other way around, right? But in Bitcoin can be 20K tomorrow. So that's the difference. There's a lot of you have technical analysis, right? Fundamental and sentimental. That's how you read the charts. For those that don't know. But yeah, technical is just the statistics, the lines, everything you think trading is. Fundamentals like the context of the whole project or company, whatever. And sentimental is what the traders or people want,
yeah,
like where they feel the price should go. And like
yeah,
crypto is really sentimental. in my opinion, and it's also really fundamental. It's also technical, but not really. Because what if, like, right now Satoshi dumps all of his coins or whatever, or gets banned in Russia, or China goes crazy, whatever. So it's different. But if you combine those two, that's. Ooh, I kind of like that.
Hey, and now my question to you: your mother sitting next to you. You told me that you are starting to explain it to her. How is that going? Because I don't want to sound too harsh on it, but my experience is that the Dutch people over 40 have no monetary knowledge whatsoever. They have
Yeah, the
never
boomers.
exchanged money since the 90s. We are only using the euro. For example, the location where I live today has approximately 150 exchange offices, and money is exchanged on a daily basis. You can see the prices outside of the shop, and people are used to a bid and an ask and a spread, and it really helps me when I'm here to explain people how Bitcoin works. The people in the Netherlands are so pampered in a way, so spoiled with a great money system which hasn't crashed since 75 years, that they forgot about that kind of knowledge. So what is your experience in that? And maybe your mom would like to go in as well, how she is experiencing all this new knowledge, and what was the trigger point to start accepting to listening to you, right? Because you're in it now for over 2 years, but this happened quite recently. So is it COVID 1984, glitches in the matrix, or I'm interested in that. So
Okay. Well, you can start.
well,
Maybe you can start that off.
Actually, it started a little bit earlier than now. It started a few years ago.
Okay, each is
when Martijn got interested in Bitcoin, and he shared that with me, and so I bought some Bitcoin too, and and then you get interested, and you follow the Bitcoin chart and the moves on the market, and but I never did that with euros or dollars or
it's also
Japanese
much
yen
more
or
boring. The
whatever.
euro and the dollar.
Maybe Well, I never thought about doing something with that, and well, now Martijn got interested in trading on the forex market. I thought, well, Bitcoin went really well, so why wouldn't this work?
Oh, definitely. Where I combine it, I actually my main focus is still
and
Bitcoin.
in you,
still crypto, definitely. So what I noticed here in Holland, a lot of people are used to the luxury, right? It's one of the richest countries in the world. A lot of people are used to having social benefits, like always available.
It's very what's the right word for that? The people are so focused on materialism. Let's say it like that. It's so materialistic there, right?
Yeah. So my view on that is that they actually have little experience, right? So when you go to Egypt, India, whatever, you get a hit. Yeah, or Liberland. Whatever. You get a hit of a different culture, and you can see, okay, things are not as good in the whole world as in the Netherlands, right? Like here, you can actually smoke weed, no one gives a shit, and you actually still get your social benefits. There are people here that get social benefits because they're addicted to weed.
Yeah.
Like how crazy is that stuff? So you also have like you always have a net here. That creates no motivation in terms of, I don't know, the American dream attitude, right? So you kind of have to break Dutch people loose first mentally of that mindset, and then they can actually see, oh, maybe I can actually create my own American dream style of result in the future. But that's so not in Dutch culture. Dutch culture is like, oh, as long as I have a sandwich, it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, I have my job,
don't
whatever.
Go crazy.
It's mediocrity.
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere. But there's no real poorness over here and no real riches. It's like everybody's mediocre, and that's fine. Because in America, nobody's like really mediocre. It's like everybody's or like really poor or extremely rich.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're also one of the countries that makes the most food, you know. So even in COVID times, all of the stores were still stacked. So nobody here has an
Although, well,
incentive to really move up, right?
the way how we do produce food though is not very sustainable. It needs a lot of oil,
Mm.
Yeah, I
and
don't really know the details though,
okay,
but yeah,
okay. Let's not go into
do
it. Let's not
tell.
go into it.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I don't really know
We
about
can though.
that.
We can. I mean, there is
Yeah, sure,
since
you could.
2020, the world is in shock at the moment. We are
Mm,
still in shock. I believe today is the first day that the lockdown ended in the Netherlands. Some restrictions got lifted.
yeah,
Um,
Yeah,
can you already sit in the cafes and everything now?
yeah, yeah,
I think you can
yeah. Since
Yeah.
today, yeah,
since today.
yeah.
All right, since today, yeah. So
Yeah.
the
Mhm.
same thing happened here. Of course, it was a worldwide phenomena.
But I didn't
Uh,
miss it for a second.
sorry.
Did you? I didn't miss that for a second. So it's not my idea to go to a restaurant today. No,
No, no, no, no.
She doesn't like
Well,
going out
I
anyway.
tell you that
What she's trying to say.
no.
in the last, let's say from 2017 until 2019 October or something,
Yeah.
I went out for dinner every day and I paid everybody's bill. I invited on average four
Love it.
people, and it's quite a hit to my, well, I don't want to say lifestyle that I was used to, but the lifestyle that I was used to in the last 2 years. And for me, it is really an incredible change that that is happening within myself at the moment, and I'm rethinking
Mm.
everything again, because you know, this yeah, how to say it, the sustainability of my own being just isn't there. I'm calling myself Yoshi Livo, your children live on, and I want to, explain to people the benefit of such a motivation next to you only live once and YOLO and all that kind of stuff. But I've been doing it all wrong all that time. So, you know, yeah, I don't know what to say about it. Personally, I'm very glad with the COVID outbreak, let's say it like that, and the and the policies of the government, because I start to realize that I have to change again, basically, and that I need
Yeah,
to
yeah,
become even better. And I can write about it. Now I need to do it.
yeah,
That's maybe also
yeah.
the reason why I didn't make it until now, because it just
Mm.
wasn't 100% right. So
Mhm.
I don't know. We will see how that continues. Today, by the way, Martijn, I can share with you, I am trying to get a total of $7,777 in donations. I'm not sure if
Let's
I make
go.
it, but I'm gonna shave everything off, and that money is all my hair. I mean, on my head and my beard.
Nice.
That is all
Your
going to the
beard.
Liberland Opportunity Zone that I'm trying to build. Anyway,
Oh, nice.
um,
Full Honkler mode.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Love it.
I was just wondering, how do you see the future with everything that's happening today? Are the people in the Netherlands bound for a enormous shock out of their dream world, or you can already hear my answer in that a little bit. But
Mhm.
how do you see what's happening? Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? To tell you the
Yeah,
reason
yeah,
why I asked this question, I started to stream. My first stream was on the 3rd of March, and
yeah.
that was 1 week before all of the measures
Uh.
were going into place. And I've been running this stream under the title COVID 1984, enjoying the controlled demolition of our economy. And I am fully convinced that this is not about a virus, but it's
Yeah, me
about the
too. Me too.
economy. But
For sure.
what do you think about that?
Yeah, well, first of all, I think COVID gives people some time to be alone with themselves, right?
Hmm.
So it kind of forces a spiritual awakening or view. So a lot of people, they just go to work, they get home, they're tired, they go to sleep, next day go to work, etc.
Yeah.
Like repeat, right? So this forces you to get a bit more inside of your head and it face your demons and stuff. So that's good. like even before COVID times, I was like, it's good to be alone because then you get to know yourself. And a lot of people avoid being alone because they get to know themselves when they're alone, and it can be scary if your life is actually pretty shitty.
Yeah.
So that's one. So a lot of people will get more creative and whatever, but that's like the bigger picture, right? I think Dutch people actually they don't have a lot of experience in life. Like they have life experience, but not like for some reason they're pretty unaware that there's more than the Netherlands, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's kind of the thing I'm trying to say. So they're used to flying there, doing this, doing that, living according to their rules. So they probably have to adjust a little bit because the world now has to do certain things together. So maybe you can't fly there. Maybe you can't have that seat. Maybe you have to sit a little bit more over there. And I think Dutch people are going to be pretty annoyed by having to do shit that they're like, man, but I'm Dutch. I can do whatever, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So they're going to have to adjust a little bit. I think the COVID thing, yeah, the virus, of course, the virus exists, but how it exists, like how it came to be, I don't know. I think SARS is also a coronavirus. There are a lot of COVID viruses, and I personally also don't believe this is about the virus, but I don't want to undermine the virus, right? If you have the virus, pretty shitty. So it's a real thing, but I don't know. Maybe it's a leaked biomedical weapon or something, so you don't have to have war, and you can actually blame something or someone. It's not a person. Like you don't have to blame a group of people anymore. Like I don't know, the Jews, the Germans, the Russians. Now you can just say COVID-19. And I do think because of COVID, a lot of people are forced to stay home, right? So it's actually faking people that don't have work, like the numbers. You can like, how do you say that in English? Like the jobless claims go up, like crazy, and then the Fed can print more dollars because they're only allowed to do that if there are a lot of people that don't have work, right? So and then all of a sudden they print $6 trillion.
Yeah. They find the excuse in it.
Okay, yeah, and then everybody stays home again, and then obviously dollar is deflating right now, and then it will hyperinflate in 2022, 23, and then Trump can, or who, I don't know. Well, maybe I'm not saying it as a fact, but I think it's like going there.
No, I like to hear it.
And then maybe like whoever's the president by then or whatever, they can like pay off all of the American debt because it's in dollars, and the dollar is worthless by then, so you can just pay it off and done. Right? Or you can do a global reset, whatever. So it's a bit weird. And also the digital dollar, digital euro.
Yeah.
They announced that and then they took it offline again. Like it's kind of sketchy. It's weird. And all of the messages that the hospitals aren't really full and stuff. It's weird. Okay. And that the normal flu kills more people. I don't know what to believe sometimes. Like I'm more of the conspiracy theory side. But I don't know. I think it's weird. Definitely some form of mind control.
Maybe it has to do with the marketing.
But the virus also. But the virus is also a real thing.
The marketing of COVID.
The marketing.
Yes, there was the flu, the normal flu.
Swine flu.
Yeah, and it said to COVID, hey. I cause much more death than you do.
Yeah.
But everybody knows you, and nobody's talking about me anymore. And then COVID said, "Oh, but my marketing is better."
Yeah.
Well, yeah, his marketing is better.
I think that's
nice. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Good marketing.
I'm also highly skeptical of all that's been going on, basically, on this, of the government policies. But we will see. We will see. Lately, I'm more and more into the corner that I really want to believe that these people actually just want to do harm, right? They are not here to help. It's not it's not messed up. Yeah. They didn't make a mistake. It was all deliberate, and they are having a different agenda.
I also think that. I also think that 100%. I think a lot of people don't know that societies. Yeah, obviously it's people that are in charge over you.
No.
That's why I have to pay tax and stuff. Yeah, and they have monetary goals for the greater good. Obviously, I don't know, but if you also have the overpopulation problem, you know, so it's a bit weird. What was that agenda again? Agenda 21 or something.
Agenda 21, yeah.
Agenda 21 is like a plan in sociology to like
It has sets a
counter
couple of goals with
overpopulation and stuff.
vaccination.
Yeah.
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 And it's kind of similar to everything that's happening right now. And also in sociology, the idea of having a base income every month is being debated for almost over 5 years now. And now all of a sudden, everybody gets like $1,000 of royalty checks in America, and that's for free right now. So it's also a bit weird. So yeah, you can be skeptical about a lot of things. I don't know.
Yeah.
It seems pretty pre-planned to me. But
Hey,
oh well.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was a great that was a great answer. I mean, we are basically on the same page on that,
Mm,
which
yeah.
then makes me want to ask different kind of questions.
Yeah.
But do you have any goals, Martin, for the next year? With, for example, the endeavor that you just started, your crypto school, let's call it like that, your satoshi-school.
Yeah, I want to have passive income for myself. So I lend my funds to margin traders and stuff on Bitfinex, Binance, BlockFi, Crypto.com, Celsius, whatever.
Hmm.
And I want to have a bit more passively, so I don't have to worry about rent and food. And I think I'm already kind of there. So it's an
Nice.
amazing day, actually.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that was kind of my goal. My new goal is to get. I want to get more Bitcoin. I have set a certain amount. I just want to hold on to that, and I also want more Bitcoin on my hardware wallet, just safe on there. But the biggest goal is just to continue this path and um, try to help as much people as I possibly can and reach as many people as I possibly can. So everybody follow me on YouTube and Twitch. Links in chat. But yeah, that's what I kind of want to do. But yeah, I have to set some new goals because actually I just reached my goal today. And that was that goal of the rent and the food, not having to worry about that. So it's a
Wow.
pretty amazing day, actually. So I have to write some new ones down. Yeah.
That's
So I'm doing
nice.
pretty well. Yeah,
And
and
that's
also
just with
start
staking
trading it.
coins and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
lending. Yeah, staking also. I'm staking Icon, but just Icon. The rest I'm just lending out, actually. Yeah, and some DeFi stuff.
All right. Interesting.
Yeah,
You do it
yeah.
a lot better than me. I'm still. I'm just. I'm purely speculating. Still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, I can help you with it, but yeah, you have to. The things I do, not everything is DeFi. So you obviously have some third parties involved, like Bitfinex, Binance, whatever. So yeah, I don't know. I do the slow and steady stuff for now. In 2017 and 18, I was like trading hardcore, and I started trading again last week because I want to trade with that money that comes in passively, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's like a sick tactic to build
Yeah. More and
a,
more.
fun,
Yeah.
a fundament, like a foundation to
Well,
trade up. So if you lose, it's back already in
yeah.
passive income.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So that's pretty great. And also long and short with that and leverage. So I do have a goal. 0.1 Bitcoin every month extra to leverage trade with.
All
That's
right.
one of my new goals. I actually already put that down. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I always set high goals,
And
and
then
then I
until
just
2022, because that's the moment when you think we're going to break out to new highs.
yeah. I think the end of 2021 actually, we're gonna
2021.
see like, yeah, I think so. 30K
I,
minimum.
if you look at the past, the Bitcoin price has been pretty violent in moving up after block halvings. It took some time.
Yeah,
I do
yeah,
think that this time, with the projection that we have of the future, it's going to take a little bit longer for it to move up because let's just say that the people are going to be brought into the narrative, into the story that the world is in a collapse and nobody will have money and everybody is going to be tempted to sell their cryptos to buy toilet paper because they are so scared of the future, and so
Okay,
that
okay,
could
okay.
really stall the projection I had previously, because I was first in the understanding that at the end of this
Mhm.
year, or that was my projection of the future, at the end of this year we were supposed to start to move up, but you said it 1 or even 2 years
Mm.
later, so that is I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
I'm afraid that I have to adjust as well a little bit. I don't know yet how I'm gonna
Yeah, yeah.
try and keep that up for 1 more year, but
So, okay, 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 okay. Yeah, maybe you just have to also start lending out your money or whatever. But
yeah.
anyway, what I'm noticing in your analysis is what pair do you have in your head right now? Like the dollar pair or euro pair or going up in
No,
what
no, no, yes, dollar and euro,
dollar?
basically the
Okay,
fiat.
but dollar and euro are in a deflationary state right now, right?
Yes,
Because okay, so they have more purchasing power right now than before the printing.
yes, and
Okay,
yes,
but the
yes.
price is still going up. Think about that. That's pretty crazy. So apart from that, what's happening after inflation?
Yeah, but it's going up for now because we don't know the numbers yet of the economic crisis that we are about to get onto
Could
our
could
hands.
could could be, but what's going to happen with the dollar and euro after deflation?
Yeah, it's gonna hyperinflate.
Yeah.
So what's the price going to do?
Yeah, of course, but that is gonna be in
So
2 years.
that's also yeah, I know, but that's also one confirmation. I just work with confirmations.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's a confirmation that the price is going up right now. Confirmation. The price that miners are not, in my opinion, they're not really dumping right now. I haven't really seen a post halving dump.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have a different opinion on
Well,
that,
just
but
just on the 10th of March or something, when it went down to 4,000 because of the
yeah,
lockdown
but that
news.
was the Corona thing. But like
Yeah.
post halving and then dumping, minor capitulation going on, I don't see that.
No, no, no. That's true. That's true.
And that's pretty unique because that was the case all of the other halvings, right?
Hmm.
So they're also hodling because they
Yeah.
probably want to sell at a higher price. That's another confirmation. If you draw the trend lines and Fibonacci's and stuff, it all looks like a crazy uptrend. It's pretty strong uptrend. Yeah, there's not a lot of selling volume. It's pretty good actually. I kind of like this.
Yeah.
So I like it. And a lot of people are getting into Bitcoin. And what I'm noticing, because I'm also working with a lot of Forex people and other people in investing and stuff, they're all like, oh, I'll just buy one Bitcoin and never ever touch it again. Well, if that keeps up, the 21 million are like spread in no time.
That's also yes.
And also like institutions are they're about to have more Bitcoin than Satoshi. So the game is
Yeah. Yeah.
changing, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah. Hey,
Right? It
Martijn,
gets more streets. Yeah,
I
I don't
need to
know.
do one raffle. I need to do a raffle every 20 minutes. I give
Sure.
away crypto to the community, and 20 minutes are up. I have a total of eight
Uh,
eight participants this round.
yeah. If
Good
I
luck to.
win, I give it away to a random
All
person.
right, let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna first pick a winner. You are in there. It is your beginner luck, but Crypto
Me.
Ninja Poker
Crypto,
takes it down.
Crypto Ninja Poker.
Crypto
Woo!
Ninja Poker takes it down. I should incorporate somehow the.
Better donate half of the winnings, Crypto Ninja Poker.
Yeah.
He's going to shave his whole head.
We're gonna first see what he won. I'm gonna spin the wheel. Let me just
Oh, okay.
show you so I'm not lying. 1.5 EFL with a multiplier of Keith Patrick, which is our loser of the stream. Loser draw, that's how it is. Keith Patrick is a developer of Hong Kong token that doesn't allow me. He doesn't allow me to share my stream in the official Honk channel. So he is the name of the loser draw. That's how it is. Let me bring you back, Martijn. New raffle is running, guys! Exclamation mark raffle.
Have you already been streaming for 11 hours and 20 minutes?
Yes, but I'm cheating a little
Whoa.
bit. I'm cheating a little bit because I had an 8-hour countdown. But this is how I'm gonna get to 24 hours.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna keep it up until 6 in the morning next morning.
Nice, man. Damn. How are you gonna do that though? What are you gonna do with eating and
I
pissing.
have food deliveries happening here. I got the people coming, and I got this bottle of hard liquor that every time people donate, I'm gonna drink from. So
Uh-oh.
I've got a lot of food. I've
Phil
got a lot of
Honkel.
drinks, and you should be glad to be here in the beginning that I'm still sober because I don't know how my conversation is gonna go in 12 hours from now. But
It's gonna be awesome. So you have a lot more guests also?
yeah. I have.
Or what
You
what
can
you
see
gonna
it.
do?
Read it back. Bitcoin Talk. I made a Bitcoin Talk post there, and I
Oh
have
yeah,
full.
but
I have
fuck.
until 6 o'clock. I have a full list of guests and
Sick,
all
sick. Oh,
kinds of
sick.
different
Nice,
people.
nice.
It's
The new
amazing
cash.
to have this kind of participants.
Ooh.
Basically, a lot of interesting people. I would say.
Oh, really cool, dude. Yellow Mountain, SafeX, bitmymoney.com,
Yeah.
the Gulden.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, good stuff. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so this was an idea of the community actually. They said, "Hey Yoshi,
Ah,
you should do something extra so we can."
yeah, yeah.
Oh, here we got. Look, I showed my bottle. Now people start to donate. $1.
They
There we
want to
go.
get you drunk.
Bottoms
Just
up.
get him wasted now, so all of the interviews, like the real legit interviews, go wrong.
No, I hope to get drunk after 11 in the evening, but it's going a little bit too quick with
Guys,
one
donate. Go donate.
$1 donos.
It's worth it. You also pump Bitcoin with it. No,
It's
so
in
what do you
Bitcoin.
actually?
It's in Bitcoin
Yeah,
Cash though, Martin.
Bitcoin Cash. So everybody here is in Bitcoin Cash.
Well, no. Yes and no. The
Okay.
thing is, I don't know of a tip bot in Bitcoin, so people can
Oh,
actually use Honk token to tip
fair
me.
enough. Yeah, that works really well on Bitcoin Cash.
That was also the
Got a
reason why
tipping
I
system.
decided to go with Honkler Hangout because I could receive tips on Twitch. So, in case you
You
don't
can.
have that yet, Martin, I can now invite you. I believe they have a new system for
Okay,
that.
sure.
I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna invite you within 24 hours, and it's very easy setup.
Yeah, but
And from that moment on, people can tip you directly with Bitcoin Cash, and you get small notification in the stream when people do, and you can set minimums so you don't get one satoshi and your entire, you know.
yeah, but check this out, dude. Because I'm a live streamer as well, right? With
Yeah,
gaming, and Streamlabs actually has that
let me
the
click it.
crypto. You can actually donate crypto. It is possible, I think. Maybe, or is it gone? No, it should be here. It worked.
I'm opening it.
I don't see it anymore. That you actually can use the Bitcoin stuff. Well, maybe.
I'm opening a web page.
Huh.
Oh yes, you can write down how many dollars you want to donate.
It kind of looks like. Should, maybe not. Maybe
I don't know. I don't know either.
okay. Bitcoin Cash, great tipping system. I have nothing against Bitcoin Cash. I'm just not invested in it.
Great,
But
great.
it's fine.
You
It's
know,
fine.
as long as people don't have this bias of being a maximalist in one certain coin, because the way how
Well,
I see crypto, the entire world economy is so incredibly complex that it can never,
yeah,
one coin can never take it over. That's just how I see it. We need a lot of
yeah.
different coins all to support each other,
Huh?
and those people that you know, the
Mm-hmm.
maximalists are the what we need to get rid of in this community. They are often so aggressive towards any other
Yeah.
coin, and we all
True.
need each other in this. The real shit coin is the dollar and the euro, and that's how I
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah. Exactly. Because Bitcoin is kind of like being treated as gold, and Bitcoin Cash. Maybe you can actually buy a coffee with cash in the future, like with Bitcoin Cash.
Yeah, exactly.
So it kind of maybe it's a real good coin for that. I don't know. It's all speculative still, of course. But
It's you know the
yeah,
reason why I'm using it now so much is because of this tip bot, and to be honest,
I get that.
of all the communities that I've been visiting, because I am now active in crypto since 2012, I have been talking with a lot of people from different fields. I must say that the people that relate to Bitcoin Cash are the most warm community that I've come across with. You know, and you can
Yeah.
even mention that you like Bitcoin Satoshi Vision, and you will not
Yeah.
get a tremendous amount of hate. You will get some amount of hate.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if you
You
would be in
always
Satoshi
do get.
Vision and say that you like Bitcoin Cash, it will be a lot worse. So
Well, yeah.
I like the community of Bitcoin Cash, and that's why also Roger Ver
Yeah.
is the biggest investor of Liberland. That influences things, of course. I am
Oh yeah. It's
number
true.
5 in that project, so yeah, we should all help
That's
each
nice.
other.
Nice.
You
Yeah,
know?
exactly. Like Bitcoin maximalists, I kind of have that strategy myself in investing, but I don't like the mindset that like, oh, all other crypto is shit, or
Yeah, yeah,
we
yeah,
should
yeah.
we should all just work together to promote the space and market it because that's
Exactly.
actually the best way.
Yeah.
The only thing crypto really misses is good marketing. So everybody, shout out to Richard Hart. No, but there's one thing he's doing good, well, and that's the marketing. I don't support hacks, obviously, but marketing is something that can benefit this space for sure. So tell your grandma.
You were the one that pointed me towards Hex. Don't tell me you are not supporting it.
Well, no, I don't know. I changed my mind on it
Okay,
because
okay.
in the beginning I thought it was actually legit, and then after a week I was like, oh my god, I wasted my cash, and
Yeah.
I kind of think it's a scam now.
Okay, okay.
I just I don't know. Still think it's a scam, but of course you can make money out of scams. Duh, but I don't support it anymore. No, I thought it was something else, but it wasn't. I kind of I got Richard Hearted into that.
All right, all right, all right.
Yeah, I don't
Hey,
really like the guy.
and let me ask one more question to your mom, because otherwise she's just sitting
Sure.
there. I should. What do you think
I'm
of your
used to
son?
that.
They ask me this same question. What do your parents think of you? So let me ask it to you. How do you think your son is doing? Do you have any faith that crypto is gonna be a long term, good, sound investment, or you know?
Oh yeah, yes.
Yeah.
If I didn't have that, I would never have bought it. And no, of course not. And I trust in Martijn's intelligence, and well, that's very important. That's very important to me. And
Yeah.
he will, if he really wants to do something, he will do good in all. He will be very good in all the things he really wants to do. It must have his focus, and then well, then he can do great things. Yeah.
And let me ask one more thing. I assume that as a Dutch citizen, um, well, let's not talk about the average um, pay that everybody's going to get from the state. But have you been working yourself? Have you been paying into a mandatory pension fund savings fund that you are about to have to be paid from? Are you expecting money from the state in any way or any form?
Nothing,
So you
nothing,
are quite free in
nothing.
that way. That
No. Yes.
I
Yeah.
congratulate you, because I'm not
Yeah.
too
Yeah. I don't
optimistic.
know if you. I don't know if you can say that that's free. Maybe I had just a little bad luck
Okay,
because
yeah, yeah. Well,
I
that
I
depends,
have no.
because you can call that bad luck, but what if you are completely expecting that now, and that you are,
Yeah.
that is your future, and I
Yeah.
really think that future is going to run out different than a lot of these people think. So
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
the
Yeah.
fact that you
Yeah.
maybe
Of
missed
course.
out in the past means that
Yeah.
you are now more open
Yeah.
to
Yeah. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. 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 That's right. Yeah. But I trust on my own. Yeah, on my family, on Martijn, and I trust on my own job. I'm a nurse,
okay.
so there's a lot of work
Yeah,
always.
exactly. That's an
Yeah.
essential job. That's
Yeah. Yeah.
people will
Yeah.
always need that.
It's not the nicest job in the world to do right now because of all the mouth mask, and
Yeah,
you have
yeah,
to. Yeah, that's terrible. But
yeah.
well, there's a lot of work, and there always will be in that. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. It wouldn't be your job, huh, Martijn?
No, my job is
No.
to make money.
Make money with money.
You have to,
That's my job.
you have to take care of people. But
My job is to let people margin trade with money they don't have.
Yeah.
Apparently, no, no, but yeah,
But people are so real. Huh? They have blood and all kinds of other terrible things. So well, that's not.
if you can't touch it, I don't believe in it. But if you can't, I buy it. If it's not tangible, I buy it.
Yeah.
Bitcoin life.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah.
Well,
like
yeah,
it.
let me just say that I wish both of you, of course, but Martin a little bit more because I've, know him a little bit more as well. But
Yeah.
I really wish that you can grow that community of yours that you basically announced
Yeah.
to start to build. Like, okay, you're streaming now for over a year, I believe, and
Yeah,
you
that's
are
going
already
pretty
this
well.
community animal, of course. But you
Yeah.
became more profitable like a week ago. Sorry, more
Yeah.
professional about a week ago.
I'm the streaming I do on Twitch is usually gaming,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
And I kind of wanted to build a community for finance now as well.
Yeah.
And I kind of forgot about that, but I started a Facebook group, also internationally.
Share all the links. Share it all.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about all that stuff. I don't like spamming links, but yeah, you guys can join. It's nice.
No, that's why we do all this. This is a
okay,
commercial
fair enough.
stream. You are paying
Okay,
me,
fair
right? You are
enough.
paying me to be on.
for sure, man.
No.
Honk tokens every day. But yeah. So you can check out my YouTube channel. I think that's the best. But there's a free masterclass on there. But as of now, it's only Dutch. I will translate it all, and all of the videos that are on there right now, they're going to be subtitled. And I kind of want to change to English because bigger reach, right?
Yeah. That's
So
true. That's
I'm
why
gonna
I
do
did
that.
it.
Yeah, exactly. So I just made a video about the crypto.com credit card, where you can actually earn a lot of interest. This thing.
Cool.
It's also
You got a
Visa.
green one.
Yeah,
That
J
is level 2.
Green. Yes, with 500 MCO, and you get like crazy interest rates. So I like explain all of that stuff in the video. It's in Dutch, but yeah, there's also a referral link over there, and then you get $50 for free if you sign using my link, and I also get $50 for free. And I kind of want to try to get that 5,000 MCO for the next level card, so that'd be cool. But yeah, anyway, there's some great interest rates on there, like 18% on their own coin per year, which is crazy, which they pay weekly. You get paid weekly. And you can also do it with stable coins and Bitcoin. Bitcoin has like 6.5% a year. It's pretty high. And you also get paid weekly. So you can compound it, right? You can all do that inside of that card, inside of that app. And then you have a crypto wallet inside of the app. And you can sell your Bitcoin there for like your native currency. Then you put it on a Visa card inside of the app. And then you can actually use this card everywhere where Visa is accepted, right? So you have to change it to fiat first. But it's real fast switch. So I really like it. It's kind of like having a crypto credit card already, but it's actually a debit card. Visa debit. But yeah, it's nice. It's nice. So I like that. Oh, sorry. But yeah, so I want to make the free videos about that stuff, and I also do like the compound interest stuff. Yeah, on Bitfinex, Binance, whatever. And if people want to learn that, just join my Discord and send me a message. I will give you personal guidance. We can do Zoom calls, whatever. I can teach everything. And all I'm asking, if you want my advice or help with that, is that you just use my ref link so I get affiliate commissions, obviously. Yeah. And then I can help you guys for free. So that's like a win-win. The money would go to Bitfinex anyway, if you don't do that, or Binance. So if you want to learn that stuff, let me know. Come to Discord, send me a private message.
Share your Twitch stream as well. Wait, I'm gonna share that.
Yeah, that's Martin Garden Live, and that's like really entertaining stuff. And also the Martin Garden YouTube channel is kind of blowing up, but all the videos are about Mario 64 and Smash Brothers and whatever. So that's like my real big dream, right? And I really want to. I really want that to be profitable, so I can just do that all day and just live off. Oh my god, off of the passive income. That'd be dope. But I think. At this point, I don't think I don't think I'm ever going to quit trading because it's just so freaking awesome. I love it.
Yeah.
I also like it. I like winning in that regard, predicting stuff. I like it.
You know,
So
once you are in the right wave with
that's
Bitcoin,
epic.
you are making such an incredible profit that
It's insane.
why would you stop it, right? Why would you
Yeah,
stop
exactly.
it? It's only if you overspend. If you overspend too much, then then you stop at some point.
Yeah, if you're just profitable. So my tactic is just to do the compound interest thing.
Yep.
So make some capital, like I don't know, $10,000 minimum, and then you can do that compound stuff, like really easy on Bitfinex and stuff. And then you can actually start to invest those compound interest profits in cryptos or whatever, and start trading with that. And then you can actually make sure that you will never get beneath 10K ever again because you just lend out stable coins or whatever.
Yeah.
Then with the interest you buy Bitcoin or Ethereum, and that's a way to like get into crypto for free. Actually, it's like the sickest way of average. Like how do you say that? Average dollar per month. Average
dollar cost averaging.
Yes. I don't know. Yeah, at dollar cost averaging. Exactly. Kind of forgot the English words.
Yeah, well,
but
the Ing is making a verb out of it. So you are dollar cost
dollar cost.
averaging by doing a dollar cost average approach to buying
DCA, to DCA your way into getting paid online. So yeah, it's nice. It's nice. I love that system because it's pretty safe. Also for like inexperienced people. So if you're interested in that, come to my Discord, send me a message. You can just send it in English if you want. If you're Dutch, yeah.
Well,
but
if you're Dutch, you can talk English as well.
Oh, good. So. Yeah, sure. But
Martin,
that's kind of my message, man.
I think it was great having you over. I think it's great that you brought your mom. Because
she was here an hour early.
One female in my show now today. I tried to get all these. I had a couple that I was hoping that would come, but they all declined, and now I have a female in my show. So this.
It will grow. It will grow. Don't worry. I have that YouTube channel with gaming, and 99% of my viewers is male. So. Shit.
Yeah. It's still, nice, that's in my opinion, how you can see that we are still in the very beginning of what's going to happen here. And I keep on. I have made these posts in the past saying, women, please look into crypto, or otherwise all the men are gonna end up with all the money again. I mean, it's up to them as well. They need to.
True.
They need
their
to
psychology doesn't really allow for that, man. They avoid risk.
Yeah,
men
yeah. So yeah, well, we will see.
That's why there are a lot of women in that IM Academy. That's funny because that's a safe community, right? So, other people trade for me. I get the signals from pros. There's education. There's a social web. If you create a social web, the women will come. So that needs to be done in crypto.
And if you're very rich, they will come too.
But that's also the social web. Jesus Christ, do you even hear her? Don't listen to that shit, guys. Just be confident. Just be confident. Be yourself. Be yourself. Be passionate.
I just have a new follower.
My mom's a gold digger. Don't worry. She's lying.
I want to thank Sir Christian van Scholes for joining the stream. Welcome, Christian. I wrote the password for you in the chat. Usually I'm gonna change that a little bit because I have this, look, I have the password written down here, but then I cannot show you. So
if you guys are interested, I also live stream, but it's just gaming, this channel, Martin Garden Live channel. But yeah, be sure to follow the app because that's a lot of fun. And yeah, that's my.
I can definitely recommend Martin's stream to everybody. I've been watching it, and I really enjoy you playing with Yoshi.
Will do. Gitana Gold says hi to my mom. Hi.
Mom says hi back.
Mom says hi back.
So Martin, let me thank you for being present today, and maybe we can, we will see if we can meet up again somewhere in the
Yeah.
future in this way. I really liked it. It was the first time we did something like that. So
Oh, nice. Yeah.
thanks,
Thanks for
and
having me, man. Thanks for
enjoy
having me.
your
Good
the
luck.
rest of your day, and keep on doing the awesome job that you do for crypto. Because I have to say that you're like how we started. I want to end. You're a really positive guy. You bring
Thanks, man.
a great attitude to Bitcoin of
Mhm.
being, trying to be open to people. Not you're not you made tons of money with crypto, but you don't act like it. You know what I mean? It's some
Yeah, I
people.
don't. Yeah, money is not my main focus.
No,
Yeah,
but I
yeah,
get that. But that's the
yeah,
nice thing, and the fact that
yeah,
you
yeah,
do have
yeah,
your own music label, and that you focus on other things as well, makes you
yeah,
an
yeah.
incredible nice guy to have here today, with a little bit
Thanks.
of a
Thanks.
different approach than others. So it makes you
Mm-hmm.
unique, and keep on
Yeah,
doing that great job, and
yeah, yeah.
let's stay in touch.
Nice, man. Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks for
All
having
right.
me, and good luck with the
Okay.
rest of
Yeah,
the
good
stream.
luck and thank you.
All
Bye
right.
bye. Bye,
Bye.
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 everybody.
Bye-bye.
And don't forget to donate to get him drunk.
Yeah. Ciao.